Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey everybody, here we are with another video for you guys today. We're going to be taking a look at the Eurobricks Forum, the Classic Pirates. They have a competition, a contest going on, and I think you guys will be super interested in it. But before I go any further, let me just say, if you like this video, any of the videos on the channel, please
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's take a look at the Classic Pirates contest on the Eurobricks Forum after the intro coming in
now.
Before YouTube really took off big time, Eurobricks was a great place to go to interact with other Lego fans, and I've been a member of their community for many years now. And the Pirates in particular, they have a contest, and the winner will get El Dorado Fortress. And so it's a contest that's going on the Eurobricks Forum. And
The entries are closed.
you can't do any more entries, but you can go and vote, and we can look at some of the stuff that has been made. And it's the return of the Classic Pirates contest. Vote for the winners. Voting will take place between August 28th and September 16th. You may allocate 3 to 5 votes to entries in both the main build category and mini set building category for a total of 6 to 10 votes. And voting is simple. You just do a post and put your entries in there. And I wanted to show some of the ones that really appealed to me and I thought were nice. And this is one of the ones that I voted for. And it's called the Lost Lagoon.
Look at all that green.
Look at this. I mean, this could be the Islander set of all of our dreams. I mean, look at that. I mean, not that it's, any chance of getting made, but he did a fantastic job creating this. I really like it. And so, I mean, look at all the detail and attention, was put in. So I voted for the Lost Lagoon. Great job there. It is the Caribbean Shipyard. And this is more of a modern design, not so much a classic design, but this would look really cool in a Pirates display. It's got the place where they construct the boat and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's got a nice building and everything. So, yeah, I voted for this one as well. Nice interior and everything. Very well done. As like I said, I can only vote for 5 in the main building category because there's the main building and the mini one category. So I'll look at a couple that I didn't vote for. They just narrowly missed my cut. One was the Hurricane here. I love my ships, and I almost voted for this one. I do like it quite a bit. But I only ended up voting for one ship, and I'll show you the one I picked and why I picked it here in a minute. But the Hurricane, that's another good one. This one here, it's a UCS Jolly Roger, which on the outset, it looks fantastic. But it's just got a little bit too much going on for me. That's why I didn't end up voting for this one.
It's a little red. It's a little too red. They need some color to break it up.
It looks a little too tall, like not the sails and the mast, but
Georgie wants to see the Jolly Roger. Yeah, the back looks a little too tall.
That's the Jolly
it looked
Roger.
like they went maybe a little bit too grandiose on this one, in my opinion. If you would have scaled it back a little bit, maybe like 500 pieces or something, it probably would have been the ship that I voted for, in all honesty. Nevertheless, it's a very well designed ship. good job. But those are a couple of the ones that definitely caught my eye. And let's see. This is the ship that I did vote for. There was a few entries for the Caribbean Clipper, obviously. And I ended up choosing this one as the one that I liked the best. Even though it deviated from the original design, and it's got a lot of white in it, which, if I'm honest, I'm not in love with all the white that they have on it. But what ended up pushing it over the edge for me is like how it's all tiled down, and like it's a very clean build. Now the color scheme itself, I wouldn't have went with so much white there, but he did a great job, and so this was the ship that I ended up voting for because I wanted to vote for one of the classic ones. I like this little stairwell here.
Oh yeah.
But, and another thing that appealed to me about this ship in particular is that it was an original design. Because when I was going through the entries here, a couple of things stood out to me. Is that I saw a lot of like I'll use this one, and I'm not trying to rag on this creator at all. But this is basically the Creator 3-in-1 ship, modified a little bit with sails on it. And so if I can see exactly what set you just modified, then you
didn't modify it enough.
You didn't modify. You didn't earn my vote. And so, and the same thing with some of the Caribbean Clippers. I saw Pirates of Barracuda Bay ships shrunk down. Like I think this is one here. It's nice. Yeah. I'm not saying it's not nice, but it's the Barracuda Bay ship just shrunk down. And so that's why I ended up going with that other Caribbean Clipper, because at least it was original design. And then since we got El Dorado Fortress, I had to go for one of these guys are doing Rock Island Refuge in the modern style. And I gotta say, if I actually see the set itself, like right here, I'm looking at an actual photograph. I'm not looking at renders. That also helps sell it for me, because I like to know that the creator built it themselves. You earn bonus points for me when I see that. If all your pictures are just renders, I do kind of knock you down a point, if I'm honest. So I voted for that.
Because it makes a difference when you actually go and out of studio and build it.
Yeah. So I voted for that Rock Island Refuge. And then this guy did Imperial Trading Post. And this was the only one that was like the classic Imperial Trading Post. So I voted for this one as well.
Can we show them my
So those are the 5 that I voted for the main category. And here's a couple of other honorable mentions. I see a lot of people voting for the Skull Eye Schooner remake, and you guys know I love the Skull Eye Schooner. But if I'm honest, I couldn't vote for this, and there was a few reasons why. One of which is the fact that it's brick built hull like that. I'm sorry, but I'm not having it with the Skull Eye Schooner. And it's missing the feel of the original ship for me. It's a great mock. I'm not saying it's not a good mock, but it doesn't feel like the Skull Eye Schooner to me. So that's why I couldn't vote for that one. And then in the mini category, there was just a couple that kind of stood out to me. This one here, just on how funny it is. It's just called Cannibals.
Ah!
And he's
got him roped up.
He's roasted him. So I voted for that one just from the simple fun factor.
For the humor factor.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a couple in there, and the mini ones, they didn't appeal to me as much as the full set ones. By my count, just going through and seeing who's been voting for what, it looks like this one is probably going to be the one that wins overall. I see a lot of people voting for it, and it's very well done. Very well done. So I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up taking the whole thing. But if you're not a member of Eurobricks, and you're a Lego fan, or why else would you be here if you're not? Maybe go over, sign up, do some voting, and see what other kind of fun contests are out there, and support some of your fellow builders in the community. Richard Crater like that Islanders one. Yeah, the Islanders one. That one was nice. That one might have been my favorite overall that I saw, in all honesty.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.